Hello, soul family. Welcome back to Enlightened Blissful Souls. My beautiful friend, this video, this connection between you and I in this video, or channeled message. I don't know if it's a channel message. I don't know if it's just me venting from a personal space. Maybe it's a little bit of both. But this video will be a little bit different just because I will be opening up a little bit more on a personal level. And I want to get real about some things. It's time to let go of yourself. It's time to say goodbye to the version of yourself that limited themselves, that self-sabotages, that doesn't think that they are worthy and deserving. There are so many emotions that I'm feeling within this energy because it's the same energy that applies to me. It's the same thing that I am dealing with in my personal life. So not only am I channeling a message, but I'm also speaking to myself. If I'm being completely honest, I have been in a roller coaster of emotions lately. I have been going through quite the turmoil, is the word I think, of purging, of releasing, of wanting more. And through allowing myself to feel and giving myself space to allow these things to come up and also release them, I realize it's all because I need to let go of a version of me that has been holding me back. And if this message resonates with you, then the same message applies. It is time for you to let go of yourself. The version of you that you think is not deserving or worthy, the version of you that is exhausted. Because what I'm feeling within this collective, what I'm feeling within this energy and this message is how exhausted you must feel in a certain area, if not all area of your life. You could be someone like myself that tries, that gives their best in what they can, that tries to be as optimistic, as hopeful, as a light, as much of a light that they can be to others and themselves. You are someone who sees through the dark times, or at least the best that you can. You are someone that keeps pushing forward, even if they feel like there's not much movement happening. You could be on a journey of self-development, self-discovery, self-love, self-healing. You could be on a journey of trying to transform your life and yourself. You could be trying to better your life with the people that you surround yourself with, the things that you do on a daily basis. You could be someone that wants to feel more fulfilled and more in alignment. There's a dove just standing there, staring. And I don't know why I feel like that's directly from the divine. I feel like that's your spirit guides, my spirit guides, our spirit guides, watching us, protecting us. That even when we feel alone, even when we think that we are in this journey alone, we're not. Because what I'm feeling here is that there's so many days where we feel so alone and so ready to give up. There's so many days where you may feel like, what's the purpose of it all? Why do I continuously continue to try and there's no real progress? And it doesn't even matter what area of your life this is. It could be in terms of relationships. It could be in terms of your career, your business, yourself, knowing and feeling like you're truly worthy and deserving. I just feel like you have been trying for so long. I feel like you have been giving it your all. I feel like you are somebody who is tired of trying without seeing real progress, is tired of healing, is tired of feeling like life is so hard and so difficult. And it's like life continues to, in a way, beat you down. In a way, it continues to hit you with more challenges and more things for you to deal with and overcome, right? This healing journey is like an onion that we're peeling, and it's one layer after the other, and that can just become so exhausting. And you may find yourself at this point where you're wondering, what's the point of all of this? When does it stop? When do I get the blessings? When do I get the miracle? When do I get a breakthrough, like a real one, not a temporary one? And you could even be someone who constantly comes across messages like these, or messages that tell you that things are going to get better, that things are going to turn around. Maybe you have a feeling at times that things are going to get better. Maybe you feel like you take steps forwards, but then feel like you're actually just moving backwards. Like you take 2 steps forward and 5 steps backwards, right? And you've been maybe in this constant stagnant phase in your life, whether it's in relationships, again, your career, your finances, your personal self. And what I'm feeling here overall, right? And that dove is still in the same place. It's been there since I started recording, and it's still there. What I'm feeling overall, and what I'm feeling called to share with you, because I too share this energy in my life, believe it or not. And mind you, I'm someone who's so optimistic, who always is the best in the worst of situations, and who always tries their best with what they can. Is that this phase of your life, I promise you, I guarantee you, will serve you in ways that you cannot begin to imagine or understand in this moment of your life. This phase of feeling like there's no momentum, like things are not happening for you, like you're not being blessed, like things are just getting worse, or things will never get better. This is all going to be part of your testimony. Whether you want to share this testimony with the world, or just with yourself, with your loved ones, or just for you to look back and see how far you've come, this will serve you in a way that you will actually be grateful for these days of desperation, these days of tears, these tears that you've shed because of how drained and how empty and how hard you feel that this is. This will all be a phase in your life that you will look back on and say, wow, if I had not gone through that, I would not be who I am today. This wise, strong, independent, bold being. It's all part of building a stronger and bigger you. It's all part of molding who you're meant to be. And that dove is still there. Like it has not moved. And that just lets me know how supported and how loved you actually are in this journey and in life, in this lifetime. I need you to understand something. This is not in vain. And I know it's so hard and difficult to see this from a different perspective, from the bigger perspective, especially as you're going through it. But I need you to understand that this phase of your life, it's exactly what's going to get you to where you want and know that you will be. this phase of your life, you will have such a deeper and bigger understanding of this. I promise you. This is exactly what's going to push you, what's going to bridge you into where you want to be. But at this moment, you're being asked to let go. Let go of the fear, of the doubt, of the questioning if you're capable, if you're worthy, if you'll be able to sustain the life that you desire, if you're capable of seeing it through, if you're capable of being consistent, of holding your own word, of building trust and love with yourself. You should not be questioning that. You should not be wondering about that, because you know within you that you're being called to so much more. You know within you that you hold this light and this essence that is meant for so much more. And that's why you keep battling with yourself. It's because you know your potential is up here. You know that you have this great, powerful potential, but maybe you're showing up a little bit differently in the world, and you get stuck within that, right? Because you know that you deserve more. You know that you're worthy of more. You know that you're capable of more, but how do you actually bring that to the physical, to the reality, right? How do you actually embody that without stopping yourself and holding yourself back? So right now, okay, I want to show you the dove because it's still there. Let me see if I can show it. So no, you can't see it because it won't focus. It will not focus, but the dove is still there, and it's been there this entire time. You're not alone in this journey. And more than that, you're in the right place at the right time. Like, even this that you're going through, although you may not understand it or see it this way, you're exactly where you need to be, because this is part of your development. This is part of the grand scale. When you have your blessings, when you have the right partner, when you have the success, the wealth that you desire, this is all playing a part in that. Without this, you won't be able to obtain that and have that, because you are transforming, you are ascending through this phase of your life. You are becoming who you have been asking the universe to be. But you are being asked right now to let go of the limiting beliefs, of the overthinking, of the doubting. Trust more in divine timing. The thing is that you want these things to happen now, or in the timing that you think is right for you. And it's actually going to happen in the timing that it is best for you, where you won't mess it up or sabotage it, you know? So keep going, my beautiful friend. Keep pushing forward. You have it in you. You know you do. You know you're strong enough. You know you're bold enough. You know you have what it takes to get through this. Because once you do, what awaits for you on the other side, this won't even matter. This won't even matter at that point. All right, my beautiful friend. I hope that this has found you in the timing that it needs to. I hope that it reaches your soul and your heart, and that you are reminded that you matter, and that this too shall pass. I love you, and I'm so proud of you, and keep pushing forward. Please.